Welcome to the Eden Project, conversation about sustainability in a place over the last 25 years has sort of signified everything that you can possibly do.
It is what you can do. If you have a vision and a lot of determination, it's all can be possible.
So you've been carbon neutral for a few years now.
Yeah, coming up to our 15th year, and our big challenge is effectively where to go next. We need to set a new standard.
Where to go next? Big bit about carbon reduction. It can be done.
Definitely. Just need a bit of passion and commitment. And it also helps businesses. A large part of what we're doing can also reduce your cost profile, so it helps in both ways. I love how this introduces the whole areas we have to really work on.
Every aspect of every business, you can cut carbon.
And then we've got in our products, all the nature products. Every Hypnos mattress is full of natural ingredients. And then last year we went live with our EV trucks, setting a new standard in the industry, being one of the first to take on EV technology, reducing our carbon footprint even further.
Nature and technology working hand in hand to get to net zero, right?
Definitely. And now we're on to the building and setting new standards there.
What we had a vision for Planet Mark was to help any organisation, any size, any sector, anywhere in the world to measure and reduce carbon on an annual basis. But we want to go a bit beyond that. We want to cut carbon, but also we want to put a piece of nature into every business that we work with. And we thought that was fundamentally important.
If we take the products, we've got all the nature going into them. So we even have beds now that have plant-based fibres.
Sometimes you can take big leaps, and other times they are just steps. But having the vision, you always try to find your route towards it.
Working with people like yourself and your team to really drive forward visions, because we can't do it alone. We need to learn about certain things, we need to understand things. We wanted to try and improve our transport. Not transport, we're a bed maker. So we worked with our partners at DFTS and Volvo came into that. We now have multiple EV trucks. We're the first in the industry to take them on, get that set and running. And it was a big step, so you can do those leaps. But they also told us at the same time, you can't use EV for everything. So we use HVO fuel alongside that. Total brings us down to 60% of our carbon reduction. And that's our 2024 project. We don't know what all the next steps are. You work with multiple companies around the world and you constantly bring ideas to us and what's the next thing to do.
Carbon neutrality, fantastic, right? But we've now sort of set these near-term targets for you, which, as a reminder, you know, net zero looks at this 90% reduction by at least 2050. Yeah, so that's a big strategic leap for any business. Near-term targets to reduce by 50%. And you've created this plan along the way to deliver that.
We're 120 years old. We're not thinking in 2-year cycles or anything like that. We are looking at longer term objectives for the well-being of people and planet, whether that's our team internally or everybody in the world. If we all do a little bit, it'll move it. You can see it here. A little thing created a movement. We've had a hotel chain off of posting about our EV trucks, knowing that's a tangible factor, change their order to us to take a full delivery of beds as long as it came on that EV truck.
There's still people saying that, actually, I don't know how to fit carbon reduction into my business. I don't know how to do net zero. How have you managed to sort of bring that into Hypnos?
Number one thing is talk to people. We have a great partnership person down here. We come with hundreds of ideas. Working with Planet Mark, I don't know how we're going to necessarily do it, but these are 3 or 4 areas you can look at, put a team together on it and empower them. Let the business do it.
So you can't do this on your own?
No, we're going to have to take many people on this journey with us. Critical next is going to be supplier partners. Already spoken to most of them. 2 of them are already signed up and the appetite's been huge to really move forward. They're following the journey we've been on. They want to set new standards in their world as well.
Whenever you're measuring a carbon footprint, there's 3 scopes. Scope 1 is your direct fuels. Think about your stuff will be diesel in the trucks. Less so now,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
But it might be also gas that you're using in your processes and or in heating. Yeah, Scope 2, generally electricity. I'm simplifying a bit, but so think direct fuels, think about electricity. Then there's this thing, Scope 3. Okay, it's everything else that you have in and around your business, but you don't necessarily have direct control over, but you do have influence over. These are things you can measure. Purchase goods and services, we can measure your carbon associated with that, and you can measure your transport emissions because we already are. That gives you a full carbon footprint for your business, scopes 1, 2 and 3. And then the second part now is how do you reduce it? Okay, and those are the things you're already starting to tackle. I just love that view.
Truly amazing. And from what was a quarry, I mean, how do you have the vision to get here?
Incredible. So you've achieved your certification, net zero committed, which is a big step, bold step.
Next journey?
Onwards.